flank. Chetty unable to get to that one. Just goes over the line. Easy pickup here for South Africa, and that's a foul. A free kick awarded. Early showings. Keegan Johannes not going to by any means take this one lightly. Round ticking right from the onset. Mayama, Neo. The miscued attempt there. That's totally off target to deliver. Mezian waves it in, easily averted. That is left to roll out here for a throw-in. Picked up here by Algeria, advancing their cause out on the left flank, and that's a foul. Referee calls for a free kick here. Aymens Miles, deadly striker, did not have the best of showings in the first game against Uganda, but a wily runner and a very physical player that prefers to use trickery. Where South Africa now spring into action, looking to twist and turn. The cross coming in. Danger averted here by Adem Alilet. First real threat here by South Africa. Created by Londlo. On the roll, looking for support. Looks up and picks the cross. The shot comes in. Goalkeeper Ulu doing just enough to keep that away. Well timed to sheer perfection and letting it fly. Payne back looking to spring across here towards the far post. Ball goes over the line. The referee will halt play momentarily here as Keegan Johannes is still in pain. With a cross. There's communication there between the goalkeeper and his defense, but it's a needs must and the ball is put away. 2011 was a quarter-final match as he takes a shot and he blows it to the back of the net. Goalkeeper doing enough in his opinion, but turns out that shot packed quite the venom, and Algeria strike once again to take the lead. Abedno Belchosini puts the ball into the net, and the Desert Foxes are leading the race once again. Bafana Bafana having a rude awakening here, and there's quite the discussion in that defense to figure out what went wrong, how they gave that much space to an obvious threat. 28 years of age, the opportunity landing solidly. World Cup in Egypt. The tag here, needless there from Tabiso Kutumela, gives away a free kick quite needlessly. Little clumsy, and Chetty stays on the ground, so that's a free kick here for the Desert Foxes. That's a chip ball, trying to drop it into the box area. A bit of trouble here. Goalkeeper running in to prevent the danger there. Player going down in the box area in quite some pain. There'll be questions once again. Keegan Johannes proving to be the trouble as Algeria now have to trek back to defend. The flag stays down momentarily. Shot comes in. Will it count? The flag stays down. The equalizer coming right at the death. Bafana Bafana straight back right here at the Nelson Mandela Stadium, and it erupts with cheer. Held their nerve, took their time, bid their moment, and then it appeared, and they took it with aplomb. Majid Bojera will not get the opportunity to ask them to clear up the mess that they had. They were a little sloppy, and the classic commentator's curse coming to play. They have been struck and punished for not being decisive. Questions on whether that was an offside. Looked like he was permanently expressed situation, but here comes a counter-attack here from Algeria. The shot flimsy, a tap back in, cleared off the line by the goalkeeper. South Africa survived by the skin of their teeth. Samukelo Ulu just clawing that off the Emma, setting it on, looking for support. 360 turn, leaves them reeling, takes the shot, and it's off target. Glondlo is a wizard by trade, and for a moment there just giving everybody a flash of the brilliance that he bears. Boxes. Abedno Belchicini puts that over the bar. Hardly troubled the goalkeeper. Target practical to stretch out and pick up the ball. And now that was impeding the attack here, and the referee might reach to the pocket. Ngonyama Easily averted here by the first line of defense, Malibongwe Kosa. Another ball coming in, looking dangerously for that far post. The goalkeeper was found reeling backwards, but in the end, nothing to show us the once again on the attack, space afforded. Algeria shot coming up. The space was there, but the shot was constantly rising from Ayman's Mahius. Algeria beginning to wonder if their front man Karia Droy gets the cross in, header, and that's off the touch. Scored. Mahius has scored those goals in plenty. This time, once again, not on target, and the frustration. The ball unable to control Neo Maema. Lodlo tries to take his long-range shot.